to the Nerdium, more like the stadium. Today's guests are absolutely wonderful, just like last week. Today I have Lala, CEO and owner of Game With Us, Game and Truck in Chicago. So we're going to be talking to her a lot about that because who doesn't want a game in the middle of traffic? After that, we have Devontae, who is a streamer just getting out there, really establishing things. And we're going to talk to him about what it's like to be a streamer, the lifestyle of a streamer, and exactly how does he plan on breaking into it. And a very special musical guest, Shoki, who makes very melodramatic, very peaceful music. I've heard quite a bit of it now, so I think you guys will really enjoy his live performance. As of today, we are coming up to the end of the year, and we're coming to the last con of this year. A lot of us over the past 12 months has probably went to Comic-Con, E3, a bunch of different cons that happen. And the very last one is happening this weekend, called On Delete. And it brings up a lot of typical questions when it comes to the anime world. It is riddled with sexism, racism, transphobia, and fatphobia. And with this last con coming up, there was more restrictions put on who can and can't wear certain attire based off body size. The anime community itself is not positive for the most part. You can find great parts in it, but a lot of parts you don't. So this year, when you actually go to a con and you see somebody stepping out of their comfort zone and actually dressing as the video game and anime characters that they love, just because they're not drawn white doesn't mean that they can't be black. Just because they are drawn skinny does not mean that they can't be fat. Just because it looked like a girl does not mean it's not a boy. A lot of us has watched many of animes where sexuality really tricked us as to who was a boy and who was a girl in fairy tale. It happens more often than none. So when you actually go to cons and you see these people dressing up, spending thousands just to cosplay, just to have a moment to step out of the harsh reality that is this world, to go into a very fun isekai for a moment, actually let them do it. In other news, the Video Game Awards came about, and shockingly enough, God of War was snubbed incredibly inside of the awards. It was expected to win at least one. That night it actually won none. The one that it did be more expected to win, which was Game of the Year, was taken by Red Dead Redemption 2 and Elder Rings, which were both games that had multiple problems, great storylines, great graphics, but numerous bugs inside of them. So what happened? God of War has been around since 2005, a pinnacle in the gaming community. And we won't let Sonic or Mario go. We can at least keep God of War. But people say this isn't the first time that it has happened. Uncharted, the whole franchise, won no awards. Over 4 games and 3 DLCs, no awards whatsoever. Resident Evil, one of the longest running games since 1993, has yet to win any awards in almost 20-something years. It seems like award shows, just like the Grammys and all of them, are getting more watered down to what's popular versus what's actual talent and what's actual art. But I'm just one person, that's just one opinion. Well, you guys stay tuned for the rest of the Nerdium. Our first guest, Lala, is going to be with us next. So you guys stay tuned. And welcome back. I am here with my very first guest, Lala.
Hey.
And of course, her twin sitting next to her as well.
Trinity Star.
Trinity Star, that sounds like a great title for a video game. Wonderful.
Yeah, I believe so too.
So, Lala.
Yes.
You're here with us today because you on a very interesting company. At least I thought it was interesting, something I haven't seen before. Can you tell us the name of it?
Yes, it's called Game With Us LLC, and it's a mobile gaming trailer. You can book parties with us, private events, and we pull up to your place or wherever the event is located, and they get on the trailer and play the games.
Is there any restrictions to where you will pull up?
No, actually, I service, the entire Chicago and the surrounding areas of Chicago,
Nice.
suburbs. So long as it's, in the vicinities, I'm there.
Nice.
Now, if you want me to come far, of course it'd be a traveling fee. But,
Of course.
I'm willing to, work with people.
And where did this come from? What was in you that thought gaming shouldn't be at home, it should be mobile?
Well, that's what's trending. Gaming is what's trending. Everybody loves video games, I actually, it was like a last minute idea for me because I actually started off wanting to do like a mobile salon for little girls.
Which still ain't a bad idea.
It's not. No, it's actually still a great idea. But I figure, I need something that can be for boys and girls because our young men don't have anything out here really. So, I just wanted to be like something that can be for both genders, boys and girls. So I'm like, let me figure something else out. And, of course, the gaming world is trending. So I thought of that.
I mean, it's inclusive
Yes.
of everybody, so that way everybody can have it, which
Everybody
video games should be at the end of the day.
Yes.
Are you a gamer yourself?
I'm not, but my kids are. My kids are, oh my God. Yesterday it's so crazy because I was in my room and I come out my room and I'm like, I'm hearing my nephews and my boys, and they all in there just extra loud. And I go in the room, I'm like, do y'all really have 3 TVs plugged up with 3 games plugged up too? Like, what is going on?
So that way everybody can online.
They all
TV.
they all in there on different TVs playing the game. I say, you know what? This is why my light bill be so high. No, but yeah, I'm not really a gamer, but I watch my kids do it. Even my girls. I have 7 kids. So all of them into video games, except for this one here. She's
No video games for that one? Oh, that's you and every girl your age.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
I know
Yes.
quite a few. My daughter as well plays Roblox. Not for me personally, but y'all, if you like it, I love it. So,
Right?
And what did you going into this project?
Okay.
What do you hope to accomplish? And what's the bigger picture for you?
The bigger picture for me is, just doing something different, for the city of Chicago. Because, like I said, our youth they have nothing out here, I'm just trying to do something big for the kids, I thought about ideas like going to ride around Chicago with the trailer, let kids get on and play video games for a few hours in, different locations and stuff. Just, getting these kids involved in something that they like to do, make them happy and stuff. So, yeah, that's what my vision came from.
And I like that because you're correct. There's not too many places for kids, especially not safe places.
Right.
In the city that we live in. It's not ducking bullets the way a lot of people think, but it's not like they're not there.
Right.
So I like that. It's actually a good idea. You said you do parties, you do holidays, or is it just something year round?
Yes, it's year round. Oh yes, yes. It's a nice trailer. It's insulated. It have AC and heat system in there, so the kids won't be cold or too hot. But yes, I put a lot into that. I've been working on this trailer. I've worked on that trailer for an entire year to make it perfect for the kids because, I don't know. It's just, it's just something. It's my baby too, so I want it to be perfect,
And would you do like bachelor parties,
Oh,
bachelorette
yeah.
parties?
It's not just for the kids. It's for adults as well. Adults are gamers too, so I do like private events for adults as well. They
Do your
book me.
kids ever get on there and start playing?
Yes, of course.
You can lock them in there so they can just stay for a little bit. That's your
Exactly.
break. Get yourself a weekend.
Yes, okay. So, yeah, even, I even not even just the gaming systems. I have, you can do movie night. It's just a lot of different things you can choose to do on there. So it's really fun. It's actually nice. I made it really nice for the kids or whoever book with me. I wanted them to be comfortable. So yeah.
Wow, I think that's great. I think what you're doing is something because everybody has been the party bus where you just get wasted, forget the night. I've seen that. I think it's a good idea, an original idea, kind of taking that arcade vibe and actually taking it to people because Chicago itself is an arcade desert.
Yes.
The only way you're going to get to one is if you go downtown or if you go to suburbs. And you have places like Replay, which is a fun place to go to. But for a lot of people, that's in Lincoln Park. That's far. It's no parking.
Right.
It's more of a headache. So I think it's a cool idea. And everything is officially launched and everything. Do you have a website or social media?
I do. I have a website. My website is called gamewithus.net. And my social media account for Instagram is game_with_us_2022. And our Facebook name is Game With Us LLC. So them the only two social medias I got right now. I'm still learning the social media stuff.
I mean, you got the main ones,
Yeah.
honestly. Get you a TikTok and you in business.
Yes, TikTok, I got to have this one to help me with that one because she the TikTok queen right here. So TikTok, I'll be doing that one as well. But for now, I'm just on Facebook and Instagram.
Well, you guys know exactly where you can follow Lala. And Game With Us is currently mobile in Chicago. Go to the website and book it. They can book it on the website, correct?
Yes.
Book it on the website. Have yourself a nice gaming day, gaming night. Get your friends. And we will be right back with our next guest, Devontae, talking about his streaming. You guys, stay tuned. And welcome back to the Nerdium. I am your host, E.T. And we actually made a mistake earlier in the show, and I'm woman enough to admit it. Our next guest, his name is
Devon.
Devon. We kept saying Devontae. I blame my producer, but we won't get into that. Devon, you are a streamer, correct? And what's your streamer name?
X Devil Syndicate.
Oh, I like that name. So that's pretty cool. Why be a streamer? What makes you want to stream? Is it just video games or?
Right now it's just video games, but at a certain point in time, I am gonna move to like different content, but operate it differently, I guess. Because like I just want to try something new in my life, so streaming came along, and at the time I was like kind of very fond of gaming. So
what's your favorite games? Like top 3 favorite games to make it easier or harder.
Right now, I would have to say GTA, Need for Speed, and Mortal Kombat.
I could beat you in all three, but
we gonna test that theory. Then.
you can maybe beat me in Need for Speed. I'm not gonna stunt, but the other ones for sure. I'm sure you can probably take them. No, I'm poking fun at you. So that sounds great, though. So you just wanted to start something new. Been a fan of gaming your whole life. Mm-hmm. What are you like 20-ish year? You look young.
I'm 18.
Oh God, you old enough to be here? No. Okay. I mean that's great though, and you're starting off young enough to actually catch it. Do you have any streamers that you're fond of already that kind of push you to do it?
Well, it wasn't really. So I stream on YouTube, not Twitch yet. Mm-hmm. And when I was like, I would say 14, I was watching this person named P2 is the name, and I kind of got inspired by him to do YouTube.
Nice.
And because he would like post Fortnite content and all that. So, and I didn't really like Fortnite, so I kind of separate myself from like the Fortnite community and like other games and stuff. Mm-hmm. So I kind of got inspired by him and a couple of other YouTubers and, a couple other streamers that came along after that. And right now I'm trying to be that type of inspiration to like other kids, like either younger or like my age, to show them like there's other opportunities and stuff.
I mean, it sounds great. I mean, getting into streaming, it's better now because when I was 14, I don't think YouTube even existed at that point. That's like 2000. 2006 maybe. So getting into streaming now, it's a more inflated market, but it's one that's more targeted towards personality. And you have a personality. If you can make somebody laugh and smile, because I mean, the ones that I would look at would be like Dashy or Corey Kenshin, Mark Plyer.
Exactly.
The ones that everybody kind of knows. Mm-hmm. So going forward, I mean, what's the games you're currently streaming?
So right now I have taken like a little break because after my high school year, I was like on a daily grind of just, trying to reach a goal. And I was constantly streaming every day. So right now I'm taking a short break. But in my break, I have ended up making my own little Grand Theft Auto server and stuff.
Hey, nice.
And that's currently in production because I want to make like I said, my stuff is supposed to be for like opportunity and stuff. Like I want to show people what I can do and just, provide for other people if I can in certain aspects.
Nice. I mean, you have a sense of direction and you seem to have a cause, a purpose behind why you wanted to actually do it, which is the same thing with Lala. Mm-hmm. The purpose of why you want to pursue something matters just as much as the journey and the goal, because if you don't have a reason, then I promise you won't make it there.
Exactly.
And somebody being an because I know being a streamer is slightly a lonely life too. You don't get out much. You don't get to see people as much. You kind of fall back on the people that follow and support you. And having people like that, even the people you showed up with today, for them to want you to be successful is great. And like big picture, 5 years from now, where do you see streaming taking you?
If I'm gonna be honest, I see streaming taking me to at least like great heights, working with Chaos and stuff, and stuff like that. And then, meeting other great YouTubers and streamers and stuff. Mm-hmm. So I'm hoping that this would last for like a while until at least like, to the day I drop, basically.
I mean, and that's great. I mean, a lot of like brand deals and stuff come, especially video games is a great kind of market to be in. It's everywhere. And also, I wanted to note the hoodie that you have on is spectacular.
Thank you.
Can I see what it is again?
It's Kakashi and Nezuko, basically.
That's an odd pairing.
I know, but I like both the characters.
So I'm assuming you get a lot into anime. Mm-hmm. Which I'm assuming Naruto and Demon Slayer are favorites.
It's like everybody's favorite. I kind of grew up around like older classic animes, like Case Closed and like just old classic anime. If it has like a good like plot to it, then I'm fine with it.
I also grew up around classic anime because I'm classic now. I just turned 30. And I started watching anime when I was about 4. And the very first one was Sailor Moon. I wasn't supposed to be watching it, but you turn the TV down real low.
Exactly.
The parents don't know what's happening in there. So that's really great. I'm so happy that you sat here and did this interview. Came on the show, talked to us about the streaming. Where can people find you? The streaming platform, the social medias, all that.
You can find me at YouTube and at X Devil Syndicate and Instagram at forever_devil. So
Nice. So make sure you guys go and follow him, support his streams. You know, the next time you'll be streaming, you say you was taking, is it a Corey Kenshin break or like a regular break?
Corey Kenshin right now.
Okay, so you will see him sometime next year. Make sure you guys go follow him so you keep up with everything he's doing, his updates, watch his past streams, and everything. We will be right back with our music guest coming to the stage next, Shoki. He's going to be performing 2 songs for you guys, so make sure you stay tuned, and we'll be right back. And welcome back to the Nerdium. I'm your host, E.T. And get ready for our special performance by Shoki Senpai performing his 2 latest songs. Sometimes, and his second newest song, Can't Love Myself. So you guys enjoy this performance and take it away.
Hey, yeah. Sometimes I don't know what to do. Yeah. I know that I pray on them hard times. I know that all these feelings get dark vibes. I'm just trapped with these demons from past lives. Chasing dreams with the counters like cat lives. Said she got 9. Keep it 10. I know many men that committed sins. They just flip and hustle for the dividends. It's a constant struggle, but it other. I've been smoking, I'm fading away. Hope I'm dreaming out deep in my brain. I just trust what is real and what's fake. Drink this liquor to my heart decay. I've been fighting, I'm clashing with monsters. And these memories keeping me haunted. I'm not joking, just keeping it honest. Feel my pain, these liquors, they hard saying I don't know if I like staying conscious. Don't like staying conscious, cause these dogs got me feeling so heartless. Been through some hard shit, when I'm gone I just hope they okay. Hope that death will just increase the pain. I just serve them, choking my ways, trying to change. Sometimes I don't know what to do. I know that I pray on them hard times. I know that all these feelings give dark vibes. I'm just trapped with these demons from past lives. Chasing dreams with the counters like cat lives. Said she got 9. Keep it 10. I know many men that committed sins. They just flip and hustle for the dividends. It's a constant struggle, but it other. I've been smoking, I'm fading away. Hope I'm dreaming, I'm deep in my brain. Hard to trust what is really, what's fake. Drink this liquor till my heart decay. I've been fighting, I'm clashing with monsters. And these memories keeping me haunted. I'm not joking, just keeping it honest. They hard saying I don't know if I like staying conscious. Yeah, sometimes it got hard, but you gotta keep going. Yeah. Sometimes I don't know what to do. Shoki. Sometimes I don't know what to do. Shoki. That was Shoki sometimes. Out now. Only on Bandcamp and SoundCloud and YouTube. This next song is called Can't Love Myself. I can't love myself. Each day I wake up with some windows every night and night. Got me feeling like I fell in your ocean, this constant commotion was losing my breath when I seen you. Didn't know what was next, had to send you a test, had you gripping your neck, pushing me and you. Now I call you my ex and these feelings digressing, I don't even really like seeing you. But girl, I do not hate you, I couldn't just make do achieving the things that I needed to. Heartless, emotions, yeah, I had to stop them. Now I'm stuck gaining healthy deposits, couldn't get caught putting my feelings at objects. Hardly managed the feelings I harness. Girl, how I love you, I can't love. It's really the question I fought and really started proceeding with caution. Missing calls while you tearing through condoms. Yeah. Every night and day. Got me thinking like, girl, how I love you, I can't love myself. Each day I wake up with someone else. Girl, how I love you, I can't love myself. Each day I wake up with someone else. Girl, how I love you, I can't love myself. Each day I wake up with someone else. Girl, how I love you, I can't. Each day I wake up with Each day I wake up with someone else. Thank you. I appreciate
you. And thank you so much for tuning in to the Nerdium. Once again, I'm E.T., your host. Big thank you to all of our guests, Lala, Shoki, Devon. Thank you so much for coming to the show. Thank you guys for tuning in. And we will see you next month with another episode of the Nerdium. You guys have a good night.